Arthur Thompson, September 1931, the 13th of March 1993, known as The Godfather, was a Scottish gangster who was active in Scotland in the 1950s. He then went on to take charge of organized crime for over 30 years. He was born in September 1931 in the Garngad, Royston area of Glasgow. The Last Godfather. The Life and Crimes of Arthur Thompson, p. 12/ref. He died at the Glasgow Royal Infirmary on the 13th of March 1993 from natural causes, a heart attack, at the age of 61. Thompson crime family. Thompson began his career as a moneylender. He was said to crucify those who did not repay their debts by nailing them to floors or doors. Protection rackets soon followed. He then went on to invest his money into legitimate businesses, which grew more and more over the years, making him a very wealthy man. By the 1980s, the Thompson family had entered the drug trade, led by Thompson's son Arthur Jr. It was rumored that, by the 1990s, Thompson was earning some £100,000 a week as a loan shark usurer. Thompson was one of the most feared criminals in Scotland. In 1966, he narrowly escaped death when a bomb exploded under his car. His mother-in-law, in the passenger seat, was killed. Shortly afterwards, he spotted two men he suspected of the attack, Patrick Welsh and Eddie Pumphrey, members of the rival Welsh family gang. He forced their van off the road by driving his own car directly at it. The van hit a lamppost and both men were killed. Thompson was charged with murder but not prosecuted as the police could find no witnesses who would testify. In 1969, Thompson's wife Rita forced her way into the Welsh home and stabbed Patrick Welsh's wife in the chest. She was jailed for 3 years. His grandchildren and great-grandchildren have to remain anonymous due to safety of the family. The shooting of his son on the 18th of August 1991. Thompson's son Arthur Jr., nicknamed Fat Boy, died after being shot 3 times in the back outside the family home, the Ponderosa. A former enforcer for the Thompson family, Paul Ferris, was arrested, charged with the murder and remanded to HM Prison Barlinnie. On the day of Thompson Jr.'s funeral, a car was found containing the bodies of 2 friends of Ferris, Robert Glover and Joe Hanlon, who were also suspected of involvement in his death and had been killed by gunshots to the back of the head and up the anus. Their bodies had been found on the day of Arthur Jr.'s funeral. There was to be further drama that day as there was also a bomb scare at the cemetery where Thompson Jr. was due to be buried. Paul Ferris was charged with Arthur Thompson Jr.'s murder and tried in 1992 but was found not guilty and released. Over 300 witnesses, including Thompson Sr., were called to give evidence at a trial which lasted 54 days and cost £4.1 million, at the time the longest and most expensive trial in Scottish legal history. Ferris claimed the younger Thompson had been shot by a hitman known only as The Apprentice. He was acquitted of all charges. His other children. Thompson Sr.'s daughter, Margaret, died from a drug overdose in 1989. His other son, Billy, was stabbed and seriously wounded 400 yards from the family home in 2000, but survived. Billy had recently served a prison sentence for possessing a harpoon gun. He had been given 2.5 years, reduced on appeal to 18 months. Billy died on the 4th of March 2017 as a result of his drug addiction. References. Footnotes. Sources. Chasing Killers. Joe Jackson. ISBN 978-1-84596-4061. Further reading. The Ferris Conspiracy, the 12th of March 2001, by Paul Ferris, with Reg McKay. External links, http://news.bbc.co.uk/2/hi/UK_news/Scotland/861134.stm https://web.archive.org/web/20051227034428/http://thescotsman.scotsman.com/s2.cfm questioned 4745520002